Hey guys, what's poppin'? You already know it's Jalen back with another video.
Yes, you better.
Before we start this video, I want you guys to like this video, subscribe. We are about to do the Snapchat Q&A. You got it, the Snapchat Q&A. So last week I told you guys to send me your questions, any type of question that you have for me, you know, just so I can give you an update on my life, an update about this year, like where I'm going, how I feel about this year, and things like that. And you guys did send me a lot of questions, so shout out to everybody who participated in the Snapchat Q&A, because for the most part, I think I got all your guys' questions when I look at my phone in 2 seconds. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update. I haven't done a Snapchat Q&A in like, God knows, like since last year, so I haven't really given you guys an update about me and my life. So I'm excited to do this Snapchat Q&A, and I hope you guys are excited too. Honestly, shout out to my manager, because I never thought about doing this look with, like, I don't know if you guys have seen this look before, but with, like, you know, the bandana tied around the neck, like looking like this. It was actually super cool. And every time I'm always on my channel, don't you guys notice that every time I'm on my channel, I never dress up? How is that possible? As a fashion forward man, I'm always in a do-rag and ball shorts. Nah, from now on, I'm gonna be getting fashionable outfits every single time I do videos like this, okay? Comment below if you like the outfit. You know, I try to take, you know, I try. Anyways, let's get into the Q&A. So the first question I have is from, on Snapchat, _Nadia, shout out to you. She said, what inspired you to make a YouTube channel? I actually had this channel from a while ago, but I was like too nervous to like start actually doing things on my channel. A lot of the times I used to take pictures, and I used to do a lot of funny videos on, you know, like on all my social platforms and stuff. So I was like, okay, like why not make a YouTube channel to express my personality? I wanted you guys to see a more different side of me, because when you go on somebody's Instagram, anybody that you look up to or anybody that you think is iconic, you just see pictures. You don't really see their personality when they just take pictures. You don't really see any of that. So I wanted to give you guys a new platform where you guys can see my personality and see how I am as an individual. I made this channel so long ago, and yeah, I was literally inspired by myself. I was like, yo, Jalen, like, let's do it. I had the confidence and I was ready, and I was like, let's do this channel. And yeah, and then the first video I made was probably like 2 years ago, my first video. So now I'm here making YouTube videos for you guys. But that's why I was inspired. I was pretty much inspired by my own self and aesthetics. So the next question I have is by Shards Bossy. Shout out to you for sending your question. She said, is it hard building a fashion styling clientele even though you have a large social media following? And what are the struggles of fashion styling? I guess you could say it's difficult, but then it's not difficult, because with having that platform, it's easier for you to reach out to people, I guess, to style them, because they see, okay, he's established, or, you know, he's this dope stylist, let me, you know, reach out to him, and so on and so forth. But I feel like the main struggle when it comes to that is more so of like, you can style a bunch of people, but it's like, if you don't put that stuff out there, then people will not know if like you're this dope stylist or not. Because I feel like the thing that I lack is I style so much people, but I don't ever put it on my Instagram, because I'm so caught up on, okay, my Instagram needs to look like this, or my Instagram needs to look like this, that I forget that I need to post the people that I style so that I can get more clients. So I feel like that's where I'm lacking. And it's okay, like it's okay to, like, you know, see where you're lacking, which is a good thing, you know? When you feel like you're lacking on something, take control of it and do something better about it. Because honestly, that's where I feel like I'm lacking. I feel like I don't post any people who I style, and I style so much people, and I have all these pictures and I don't post them. But don't worry guys, you guys will be seeing a lot more in December. I'm gonna be literally having, like, you know, Instagram like schedule and on an Instagram grid. So I'm definitely gonna be having a lot more people that I've styled on my Instagram, so that you guys can see who I can style, how I can style, and that you guys can, you know, potentially book me. The second question was, what are the struggles of fashion styling? I honestly feel like there's not a struggle to fashion styling. I feel like I like a challenge. I feel like when you know, someone comes to me and they're like, you know, I'm looking for a style, or I'm looking for clothing, or I'm looking to be styled this way. I love that. I love when people give me a challenge, because I feel like it makes me step outside of my box when it comes to styling that individual. So in terms of a fashion struggle, I don't really have one. I've never really had a struggle styling somebody yet, and I love to style all shapes, all sizes. Like, it doesn't matter. You could be plus size, you could be skinny, like you could be medium size. I don't care. I will style you as long as you tell me what your aesthetic is and what you like as an individual, and you tell me what your style is close to. I will definitely make that happen for you. So yes. So the next question is Unique Hijab 19. Hey, I remember you from the NYC meet and greet, so shout out to you for coming. I love you so much. And you said, hey Jalen, my question is, when are you moving to NYC? Honestly, that is a real question, because I honestly do want to move to NYC. Like, I love New York. Like, I'm obsessed with New York. I love New York so much. And hopefully along in the future, I will definitely be there permanently, but we'll see, because I'm such a Canadian boy. I'm such a homebody, and like, I don't know if I would feel comfortable moving somewhere else just because I'm so comfortable here. Like, flying in and out for like styling and stuff, yeah, I would rather do that than to live somewhere like permanently. I don't know, but we'll see. New York is like my second home. I love New York, so shout out to all the people who live in New York, because I dead ass love NYC. So the next question, Ayo12350. He or she says, do you have any interest on finding a girlfriend? Ayo12350 from Galloway, I love you so much. Hey, shout out to you, I love you too. And do you have any interest on finding a girlfriend? I'm actually talking to somebody right now. For those of you who don't know, some of you probably already do know, her name is Diamond. We have been at it for about 9 months, I guess you could say. We've been talking for about 5 to 6. We were friends. We started off friends first for the first 3 months, and then yeah, we started talking from like 5 to the 9th month. And you know, she's somebody who I'm really interested in, and yeah, it's just I've come very a long way, just because, you know, you guys already know my situation. You know, with my struggles and things like that, and the fact that like she takes me for me is like super amazing. So I'm glad that I'm starting to, you know, build with a woman and really build and see where this does go in the future. And I'm really excited. I'm just really excited to see. So the next question is by Ray. He says, what inspired you into fashion? I'm honestly gonna tell you guys, you know what really inspired me into fashion? My father. He is the man when it comes to fashion. Like, he's just so fashion forward that like I got super like, you know, excited and amped when I seen, you know, his style ethics. Like, I love it, the way he dresses. He's just very out the box, doesn't care. Like, you know, he's just basically a bigger version of me, pretty much. When I was younger, I was probably about, I guess you could say 9 or 10. He would just tell me, Jalen, this goes with this, make sure you don't wear this with this, to style this. You know, he would basically teach me the basics of fashion, and I really took that when I was young. I was like, okay, like, you know, make sure this is color graded properly, make sure this is this and whatnot. And yeah, I just brought it with me up until this age, and now I'm just really doing my thing when it comes to the fashion industry. I just, you know, I'm outside of the box, and I took it and made it something different, and I'm really thankful for that, because I feel like if my dad wasn't into fashion, I wouldn't know what fashion is. So shout out to you, Pops. I appreciate you. I love you. And yeah, man, that's pretty much what inspired me to basically wear things like this. Yeah, my dad. The next question is by Blueberry2203. She or he says, sorry, I'm not sure if you're he or he, but you said, what inspired you to start vlogging? P.S. I love you so much. So I'm gonna be very honest. Obviously, I started vlogging last year, and it's been an incredible experience. So it's really weird, because when I first started to, like, you know, take the camera and do things, I started off with like regular videos. For people who have kept up with me, like, I've done like interviews, or I've done like fashion interviews with other people, but I was trying to go into the route of like just like strictly fashion videos. But because you know, when you hang out with other YouTubers, you know, such as like Latoya and like other people, you know, they're always vlogging, and like their stuff is so interesting that like I was like, hey, let me just try to be you know, as interesting too, and let me try to vlog as well. And yeah, so I guess you could say you know, the whole gang inspired me, like Latoya, like Adam, and all those guys. They really did inspire me to you know, start vlogging and you know, just creating, you know, different aspects, and really just getting interesting with my life. So the next question for you guys is by Khadija.Fenty. Shout out to you. You said, when will you ever let us see Bae? So here's the thing. I was actually supposed to, you guys were supposed to see Diamond this week. She was actually supposed to come down here for the week, but ends couldn't meet, and you know, things happened, so she couldn't come this month, so she may come next month. And when she does come, you guys will definitely see her, and you guys will definitely know off the bat, because I'm like such a lovey-dovey guy. So if you see me in a video lovey-dovey on a female, you know that's Diamond. So you guys will definitely see her. I just feel like I wasn't ready to show her to the world, because you already know how it gets. Like when you put your, I guess, relationship out there, or you let people know what it is, people always have something to say. And I'm the type of person that if you say something about me, that's fine, but if you say something about like my spouse or somebody that's like in my vlogs, I get really heated and I don't like that stuff. So I really try to keep her out of the mix, just because I don't want her to, you know, get these rude and stale comments for no reason, and when she was just being the person that she was being. So that's why I haven't showed you guys to her yet. For the most part, some of you guys, I know some of you guys like who like to creep on my Instagram or creep, know what she looks like and know who she is, but for the most part I haven't actually showed you who she is. So you guys will definitely see her in due time. But yeah, you guys will definitely see her. The next question that I have for you guys is by Foamy. Shout out to you, girl. And I've seen you, you know, in my YouTube stuff, and I've seen you in my Snapchats and stuff like that. So I appreciate you for always showing support and love. And her question was, do you have any advice for high school and college? So honestly, my advice for high school, college is to honestly just stay focused and do your thing. High school, if you are in high school, I don't know if you're in high school or college, but if you are in high school, girl, I honestly just stay focused and don't get too attached to friends, because I noticed that when you are in high school, the same friends that you had in high school are probably not going to be the same friends that you have in college, or the same friends in general when you leave high school. Because I know I started out with like 10 friends in high school, and now I barely talk to any of them. I only talk to one, which you guys know, and her name is Charlene, and she's my best friend, and we have been friends ever since. But other than that, all my other friends, like, not saying that I don't talk to them, but it's kind of like a hi and bye. You kind of just grow apart, you know? So yeah, my advice for high school, just don't get attached too much when it comes to, you know, people and friendships, because you may not be their friends eventually. And just to stay focused, you know, keep up with your grades, and don't get caught up in, you know, the drama and the generation of what's happening. Just really stay focused and do your thing. And yeah, that's pretty much it, because girl, you want to graduate. The best thing of life is, I remember when I was in high school, the best thing for me was to just walk up on that stage and get that diploma, and that's like one of the best feelings ever. So girl, get your diploma. And the same thing for college, stay focused, don't get too caught up with friends, and don't party too much. Because in college, they be just partying all the time, and it's easy to get, you know, caught up and influenced in that stuff. And honestly, like, it's okay to, you know, have fun once in a while, but just limit yourself and understand that, yo, I'm here for my education, and I'm here to basically pass and do well. Not only pass, but do well. So that is my advice for you, girl. The next question I have, this is a very interesting question, is by Hillary Okoro. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce your name, but I love you. You said, what do you think about meeting people online? I don't know if this refers to like online dating or online in general, but I feel like meeting people online is pretty cool for the most part, but just online. I feel like the only downfall to that is like you never know if the person's real or not. That's literally all I have to say about like online, like meeting somebody online and stuff and having a profile. People are, you know, they're catfishes out there. Some people will tell you one thing and they're not that one thing. And the worst thing somebody can say is to meet up, because honestly, like, don't meet up with these people. They crazy. Majority of these people that are online, they're crazy. That's my input on that. That's my opinion. I'm not gonna say meeting people online is a totally bad thing, because there are some people who have actually met people online who are now with them, or who are now best friends with them. But just be careful, and you know, just understand, like, or you would never know who's real or not, because some people will always tell you different things. But yeah, just be careful and stand your ground when you're meeting people online. But that's pretty much what I have to say about that. The next question is by, oh my gosh, I don't even remember her name, but hopefully if when I put it on the screen below, you'll know it's you. So I apologize about that, because you sent me like a picture snap. So you said, why did Shannon get shot? By the way, I love you so much and support you and everything. I love you so much too, to the person who sent this. And why did she get shot? Honestly, I'm going to save that for next week when me and Shannon do the story time about how she got shot, what happened. But long story short, I guess you could say it was the wrong place at the wrong time. She was just having fun with her friends, and you know, a fight happened at a party, and you know, somebody, you know, literally just took out a gun and just started spraying shots, and it hit her twice in her leg. And yeah, it was just it's just people don't know how to act when they're at parties anymore. I just feel like people don't know how to be civilized, and yeah, it was for no reason. Like, she just got caught up in it, and she got shot twice, and you know, I thank God that she's alive and she's well, because yeah, it could have been so much worse, and it was worse. She was in critical condition. It was really, really bad. For those of you who follow me on Snapchat and stuff, it was really, really bad, but she's back at its peak, and she's doing well. She's walking now. She has one crutch. I'm like, crunch. She has one crutch now, and she's doing amazing, and I'm just so thankful that she's, you know, blessed and the highly favored of Jesus, and she's doing amazing, and she's great. So next week you guys will see her again for that that story time, and you guys will be seeing her in my vlogs a lot more. So the next question I have is Mochino or Mochinio. Shout out to you. You had asked me, what are your favorite clothing stores to shop at fashion do's and don'ts? My favorite stores to shop at: Zara, Topshop, H&M. Those three stores are like everything to me, especially Zara. Like, I am a Zara guy. Also Forever 21. Forever 21 is 4th on my list. So those four, Topshop, Zara, H&M, and Forever 21 are all on my list, just because they have, you know, fitted clothing for men, and everything that I get from those places, they're always so tailored to my body, and I love that when it looks just very tailored. People always say like, oh my god, where do you shop? Your stuff is so extravagant. Bro, these are the same places that you guys shop at. I just literally take things and make it into a different way, or see how extravagant I can make it, and really challenge myself to really do things outside of the box when it comes to fashion. So yeah, those are my favorite stores, and I hope you go shop at them because they're great. The second question to J Mochinio. Lad, I can't even pronounce your name. He also said, what are the fashion do's and don'ts? Honestly, there are so many fashion do's and don'ts that I've been seeing lately. I feel like a fashion don't for me is really annoying. I hate seeing girls in leggings all the time. It really annoys me. Like, it's like, are you trying to show off a figure 24/7? Like, are you trying to show off that you don't like wearing pants? Like, I don't know, like leggings, I don't know how I feel about leggings. Like, I'm not trying to diss people who wear leggings. I'm just saying, like, when people wear it every day, I just feel like, why do you need to wear it every day? And it's like, they wear it through the whole entire seasons. They wear it through summer, winter, fall. Like, it's like, get a pair of pants and wear some pants. Bruh. I guess a fashion don't for a guy is definitely when their pants are just sagged. Like, we are in 2016, almost 2017. Why are your pants still sagged, bruh? Like, wear a belt. It's not that hard. Wear a belt. Like, look presentable. Like, why are your pants like at your kneecaps? Like, I don't understand what's popping with that. Like, and those were always fashion don'ts for me. I've been seeing a lot of fashion do's, which is actually super amazing. I'm obsessed with females who wear like long shirts and long knee-high boots. I love that. I love that swag. Like, knee-high boots with a long shirt and a choker. Super dope. I love seeing girls wearing that. I love seeing the whole denim on denim look. I love the fact that's always been a fashion do for me. I love denim on denim. I love seeing people in denim on denim. For guys, I've been seeing a lot of you know, a lot of trench coats with like, you know, like regular tees and you know, regular pants and like a fedora. Like, I love that. I love seeing guys in like trench coats and like top hats and just doing fashion forward stuff, and it's super cool to see people express with their style. So this question is from Joyce M. Piana XO. Thank you so much for the question. I appreciate it. Shout out to you. This question was actually really funny, and I literally just snapped her like not too long ago saying I'm gonna put this in there because this was funny. Are you still a virgin? If no, how old were you when you lost it? I don't know, I found that question so funny. But no, I'm not a virgin. I lost it after pretty much everyone else. Like, literally, I was the last person to lose my virginity. I lost it at 19. So yeah, like 5 years ago. For me, it was just more of like, who am I gonna do it with? I was thinking about the diseases, like what you can catch. So I feel like that's what, you know, stopped me from losing it earlier, which is actually sounds pretty bad because I shouldn't be losing it at all, being a Christian. But yeah, that was back in the day. You know, I am super celibate now, and I'm not doing that until marriage. So that will be the last time I'll be doing any of that until marriage. But yeah, no, I lost it when I was 19 years old, and like at the time when I was in high school, like all my friends lost it before me. So I was like, and you know how it is when you're in high school and like all the guys lose it and all the girls lose it. Like, yeah, like I lost it, and I'm just over here like, you know, I don't even know what y'all talking about, but I'll know soon though. But yeah, like no, I was like, and it was kind of, when I was in high school, it was so embarrassing for me because I was literally the last person to lose it, and like people used to make fun of me like, oh, you ain't get this, you ain't get this. But then after high school, I got it. So now what? And I got it just like this with my flamboyant self. I got it just like this. that's what the best part about it was, is like people will think like, oh, because he's flamboyant, he can't get this, he can't get that. I got it just like this, okay, just like this. I shouldn't even be talking like this because this is terrible. Guys, don't have sex, okay? Don't have sex. Stay celibate until marriage, and do it with the right person who comes your way, and do it with somebody who you know you're gonna last with forever, okay? That's my advice. Do not follow in my footsteps, do not follow, okay? So the next question I have is by Alexandra Rocks 4. She says, do you and Delilah still talk to each other? Because I haven't seen you two together recently, and I really miss your guys' vibes between you guys. For me and Delilah, like, I honestly don't know, like, I honestly couldn't tell you guys really what exactly happened. I guess you could say life just moved on. Literally, life just moved on. She went one way, I went one way. It's pretty disheartening because we were very, very, very close. But yeah, that's all I can really say. Like, you know, her life went one way, my life went, you know, another way, and all I can say is I wish her the best and her success in everything that she's done. And there are some times where I do miss her because we have been very, very close. But yeah, like that's literally to answer your guys' question. Like, literally, like, so many people have been wondering like what's popping or whatever. Understand that there's no beef, and understand that there's no drama. If I were to see her in public, I would not, you know, not acknowledge her or be rude. It's not one of those. But yeah, that's just literally, that's what it is right now. That's what it is right now. Not saying that it won't change in the future, but that's currently what it is right now. So that's all I have for you guys. That's all I have for you guys. You know, at the end of the day, everything's up to God, right? God chooses everything. I leave it in God's hands. And if he says, yo, people should be in their life, people should be in their life, then he'll say that. If he says, no, they shouldn't be, they shouldn't be. And that's what I leave it as to. But there's no beef, there's no drama. I'm very positive. I wish them, like I said, the best of success, especially Delilah. I know she's doing things. So shout out to you, Delilah, for continuously, you know, doing your thing. But yeah, so obviously y'all have been wanting to know the question, what happened between you and LaToya? I've been getting that for the past 6 months and I've been trying to dodge it, but I guess it's finally time to just answer it, like, honestly. The same thing, like, literally after she had Zayn, her life went one direction and my life went another direction. Yeah, and we just moved on. I don't know. I really don't know what to tell you guys. Like, that's all I have for you guys. Just moved on. Life just moved on. She went in one direction, I went in another direction, and yeah, like, everybody's just living life. Or just you're in public, it would never be like, oh my god, like, no, we would still acknowledge each other. We would say still what's up. It's never a beef thing. It's never a drama thing, on both ends anyways. So yeah, like, it's not, people think like there's beef, there's drama. There's really not. But all I can say to you guys is, yeah, like, literally life just went in a different direction for the both of us. And like I said too, it's disheartening because when you I guess when you are friends with somebody, well, for me especially, when you value somebody as a friend and you really care for them and you really love them, and then all of a sudden it just stops and like life just goes on in two different directions, it's hurtful. It's really different. But yeah, like I said before, like, I wish LaToya the best and she's doing things, and I recently seen she's had a book out, so shout out to you, girl, for, you know, releasing your book, because I know even before you talked about how you wanted to do a book. So to see that it happened, I'm very proud of you, and just to continue to succeed, because, you know, I'm a person who's not bitter, I'm not a hater, and I give credit where it's due. And yeah, that's it. So shout out to you, Toya. You keep going, you keep doing your thing, and if we buck each other, we buck each other. That's it. So Taylora21 had asked me, she says,
hey Jalen, I just had a question. I wanted to know what inspires you when styling yourself and as well styling others.
I feel like what inspires me to style myself is I'm a person who's very creative. So there are times where I literally will just be in my closet and I will just, like, for a little bit of the day, like for an hour or two, I will literally just like strip apart my whole closet and see what I can do next. And yeah, I kind of just do different things and I try to see what hasn't been done, and then I try to execute that in my pictures. What inspires me to style other people is the fact that, like I said before, I like a challenge, and I'm always inspired by somebody who gives me a challenge. Like I love people who, like the thing about me is like I like when people are honest. So if I give you something and you really don't like it, let me know you don't like it. Don't say, oh, I love it, and you really go home and you're like, nah, I really don't like it. I just said it because of whatever, whatever. No, tell me, Jalen, I honestly don't like what you put me in. I think it's ugly. I think it's trash. Literally tell me that, and I will literally laugh it off and find you something new. I love when people do that. I love a challenge because it makes me step outside of the box, and it makes me think, okay, what goes with who can wear what steps with what. I love styling. I would never change it for the world, and I just can't wait until 2017 because I feel like a lot of big things will happen in the grace of God, and I'm just ready to just, you know, extend my platform and just really show people that there are people who are Jesus lovers who really do have a platform as well. So yeah, that's what inspired me. So Caden asked, oh, shout out to Caden. Caden's actually my little bro. He actually came to the meet and greet also, and yes, I love him so much. He's always showing me support, so shout out to you, Caden. And he had asked,
hi Jalen, I love you so much. I need some tips on becoming a successful YouTuber as well. When is the next time you're coming to New York?
I'm actually coming back in February for New York Fashion Week, so I'll be there for the whole entire week. I'm going to like Alexander Wang shows, and I'm going to all those shows, so I'm really excited about that. Like it's something that I've never ever done before, and to be like I'm gonna be seeing all these models live, like Gigi, like Bella, like all those models. Like I'm so stoked, but I have to act like they're regular individuals. Well, they are regular individuals, but like I gotta sit there and act like, you know, because I will scream for Bella and Gigi and Jordan Dunn and all those models that walk across the damn stage. I will do that, but I can't do that. I gotta hold my composure, sit in my suit, and just observe. So the second part to your question, Caden, you wanted tips on how to become a successful YouTuber. The thing about it is like, I'm still trying to be a successful YouTuber, if that makes sense. So I'm still trying to find out just as much as you are. Don't ever force anything. Have fun with it, be yourself, and honestly, like, you know, subscribers will come. Just be yourself and do your thing. And yeah, and it's also about promotion. I feel like you need to promote yourself a lot. So when you know I don't know if you guys see, but a lot of the times, and a lot of YouTubers do this, for the most part, like they promote, after they put a video out, they promote it on every platform. That is also key too. You need to promote yourself because not everybody follows you on every platform, you know what I mean? So you have to pretty much promote yourself on every platform so that people can know that you have a vlog out, you know what I mean? But I think that's the most part. I feel like key is just to promote yourself, and really just have fun with your subscribers, and do some giveaways, because giveaways does attract people as well. But yeah, I'm still honestly trying to find out as much as you are. So I'm really thankful that you think I'm like a successful YouTuber, because right now I think I'm like, all right, you know, I think I'm all right. All right, guys, that concludes the Snapchat Q&A for today. I hope you guys enjoyed all my answers to your lovely questions. Thank you so much for really participating in the Snapchat Q&A. I really appreciate it. Like I said before, you guys don't understand how much you guys mean to me. Just all my subscribers, all the support, all the love that I've been getting. I really am thankful for you guys. And I just want to let you guys know that I never ever want you guys to ever feel like you're beneath me. I'm always, anytime I'm rising, I want you guys to rise with me. So if I'm here, you guys are here as well. If I'm here, you guys are here as well. And that's the thing that I really do. Like, you know, being as a Christian and as a, you know, a person who loves God and a person who really like loves people, I just want you guys to never ever feel like I'm iconic to you. I want you guys to always feel like, you know, we're neck and neck, and we're always doing things together. So anytime I'm rising, understand that you guys are rising as well. And I thank you guys for the support, because without your guys' support, I wouldn't be here today. Don't forget to subscribe to your boy and like the video, comment about how you feel. And yeah, let's do this. You already done know, it's Jalen signing out.